So, dann gehen wir jetzt nach Hause. Dann kann man da noch wählen. Also den Konstantin ja nicht. Die Uminska auch nicht. Wer war denn der dritte? War das der Marx? Also nicht der Marx, aber der... Das ist der Konstantin? Ne, der Dieter Gross. Der ist eigentlich wahrscheinlich der einzige, den man jetzt noch wählen kann. Obwohl, ich könnte ihm alle Dreck am Stecken. Bin ja gespannt, ob wir wieder als B wieder spielen werden. Also, dass wir einmal die 3 Charakter durchspielen.
I'm so sorry I'm late. You really threw us a curveball today.
It sounds like you disapprove.
Not at all. I mean, it's great. Well, it's huge, but... Well, I guess it just confirms my fears.
Oh.
About the election work.
Yeah, well, I guess you were right.
You know it's not about that.
No, of course not. Anyway, let's talk.
Yes, let's.
Kapitel 5 Träume. Zehn Tage später.
General, you call for me.
Step inside, Vamon.
How do you find your quarters, General?
I find my quarters just fine, Commander. That's not why you were summoned. You see, something's been bothering me.
Mia?
I've spoken to your men at the Keep, and their story is the same as yours. There was a riot instigated by the Resistance. In the ensuing chaos, Apostle Alvani was killed. His body was, inconveniently, burned in the fire. It was a bloodbath, one that someone will have to answer for someday.
Certainly, General. I will see to it.
I'm sure you will. I also spoke with some of the surviving prisoners. Their story diverged significantly from yours.
That doesn't surprise me. They're a treacherous lot, looking for any excuse to spread discord.
Maybe so. But before the riot broke out, the Warden claims he was ordered to execute the Apostle. By you. Personally, Commander.
Lies! The infidel is trying to save his own skin.
Perhaps, but what reason would he have to lie? It doesn't absolve him of any responsibility in regards to the riot. He still awaits his trial at Coldstone. He tells me the executioner's sword had been sharpened to take Alvani's head at first light. I'm not saying I trust the man. He's a cruel little person. But he appears to respect the chain of command.
And what did the prisoners tell you?
That the riot was set in motion to free the Apostle, not murder him. And that it succeeded.
That's preposterous. Kian Alvane is ashes. He walks in shadow, lost and afraid, far from the glory of the First Mountain and the light of the Goddess.
So you tell me, Commander, and I'd hate to think you're lying to me or omitting the truth. Your relationship with Alvani. There was animosity. You knew each other when you were boys.
We had run-ins. When we were both on the streets of Sidia, it wasn't uncommon.
But your rivalry was bloodier, went deeper than boyish pranks.
It was a long time ago. We were past that.
I want to believe you, Commander. Your position here is important to me, to the Six, to all of Azadir.
Have I not always served the Goddess and my people, Mia? Have I not proven myself to the Six and the Council? To the Seat, to you? Any suggestion that I'm less than faithful? It greatly offends me.
As it should, Famon. I have no wish to discover you've been lying to me. I have no wish to see you placed in chains. I want to believe you. And for now, I do. But I will continue investigating this matter, because something about it is not right. Something about it bothers me. If you know something, I urge you to come to me as quickly as possible before I learn you've kept the truth from me.
I have not. I walk in the light, Mir. Everything I do for my nation and my people.
Very well. You may go.
May the goddess protect you, General.
The light shine upon us all and illuminate our path.
Night, Ulrich!
What news do you have for us, Ulrich?
Right, so a man comes into my bar this afternoon. Azadi soldier, off duty. Has a few beers, starts getting flushed and loose-lipped. Man says there's talk of a raid. This very night, in the magic ghetto. And there's a list.
A list?
The ones they're targeting. The ones they're bringing back out again.
But why now? I mean, it's not payback, is it?
He did mention the weapons shipment that got blown sky-high last week. Caused a fair bit of ruckus, that. Was the talk of this place for days. Seems some people enjoy a good explosion. Apparently, the commander of the Azadi Special Forces took it as a personal insult. A commander...
Vamon. He would take that personally.
Also, man said, there's been more weapons and supplies being smuggled into the city, right under Azadi noses. Well, they've caught a few shipments, so they know people are arming themselves in the ghetto, that there's trouble brewing.
The mole's been more cooperative than usual. Whatever you did for her, Kian, it appears to have been appreciated.
So, the way I see it, the Azadi might want to make a decisive strike tonight, before they lose control of Old Town.
Well, they're not wrong. So, we need to find out who's on this list, and we need to know when they're gonna strike and from where, and we
Patience,
need to...
Inu. One thing at a time. First we must learn if, when, and where this raid is taking place. Then we must warn our friends, including the mole. And then we must get our own people to safety, before the Azadi come.
I have a few contacts I can poke. Liko?
I'll start with our people in the ghetto. Kian, if you could pay the mole a courtesy call.
That won't take long. Is there anything else I can do?
I doubt it. Let's meet back here before midnight.
Will do. Good luck, the both of you.
Watch your back.
Okay.
Ulrich is a good man. I enjoy his company. He's true to his word. I trust him with my life and consider him a friend.
Das ist doch schön.
Kian, if I may have a word.
Okay, gut. Ja.
In private. I have a message. From a common friend. She wishes to see you, alone, as soon as possible. She told me she'd wait for you where all of Old Town lies below us. Wherever that might be. She does like to speak in riddles, that one.
Thanks, Ulrich.
And when you do see her, tell her it's time she paid her tab. She won't receive another drop of Merryminstrom until she does.
Okay. Findet einer diesen Ort, von dem man die Altstadt überblickt. Ja, keine Ahnung, was das ist. Wo das sein soll. So, wir waren aber erstmal die Maulwurf-Frau. Und es ist wirklich schön, das Spiel mit Textur zu spielen. Ich habe wahrscheinlich auch bei der Grafik, was mir auch jetzt nochmal eingefallen ist, gab es ja SMAA Quality und ich hatte, glaube ich, das auf Performance. Wahrscheinlich hatte ich deswegen auch kaum Texturen. So, hier sind wir. We are here. So, der Maulwurf war ja hier unten. Aber was ich mich dann halt so auch wundere, dass die Texturen so unterschiedlich. Du hattest in der Ferne dann mal irgendeine Mauer, die richtig gut mit Texturen bestückt war. Und die Charaktere, die gerade in der, also vor der Kamera geredet haben, die waren halt nicht so ganz voll mit Texturen.
He's not doing a very good job of being
What do you
inconspicuous. I need to speak with the mole.
She's not expecting you.
She'll want to hear what I have to say.
Fine. But keep your hands where I can see them.
Nett. Sehr netter Mensch.
She's not at all what I expected, but Goddess help me, I like her.
Has Hardy apostate not dead yet? I expect you'd be dead by now. If you live this long, you might even make it to my age, but I don't recommend it. When your bones ache each morning and you can barely hold your liquor anymore, you curse the gods for keeping you alive. You come to warn, Mole, then?
How did you know?
The mole always know. Whispers travel on the wind and voices reverberates through the soil. There's word of raid happening. Of course no one know for sure. The Azadi usually stay out of Old Town, afraid to cause ruckus, upset the order of things, afraid of people rising up against them. Though times do change. Whether Azadi attack happen or not, Mole's prepared. Don't you worry about the mole. Mole has burrows. Beside, it may be time to leave Mercuria altogether. Those infernal machines your people build make my fur stand on end. They crackle, they buzz. They are opposite of magic. Make Mole's head pound. Dunno what they're for and what'll happen when they're all done building them, but Mole don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Something's coming, Kian, of the rebels. I smell it. I feel it in my whiskers, in my aching bones. Something unnatural. Something mean. There's no room in Mercuria for magic or for magicals. Not anymore. No. Whether Azadi attack is coming or not, it's time for the mole to dig other burrows. Or perhaps return home to the birth burrow. Find an old familiar hole to sleep in. Sleep until this shadow has passed. Or until we're all of us dry bones beneath the soil. You may consider your warning delivered. This is the last you'll see of me. The last you see of the Banda, the burrowers, the little ones who sing to the soil. My people, all gone. You tell your shepherd she's welcome to everything in my possession. All the weapons and food and medicine. All you need to keep fighting. Watch your hide, Kian of Clan Alvane. These are dark times, and you're at the heart of it all. Well, why are you still here? Go! Go! May the soil be ever soft under your feet, Apostle. The fate of worlds falls on you now.
Cool. Du musst an April Ryan denken, die gesagt hat, was ist, wenn ich es einfach nicht mache. Wenn mein Schicksal das jetzt, also du sagst, mein Schicksal ist das jetzt, aber wenn die sagt, ja, nee, ihr habt keinen Bock drauf, stürzt mich von der nächsten Klippe, was dann? So. Finde einer, sie ist an einem Ort, an dem man die Altstadt aus überblicken kann. Très bien. Da oben steht Gehäuse. Ja, guten Morgen. Altstadt. Ist C, D. Eigentlich in Grünanlagen, oder? Das müsste eigentlich bei den Grünanlagen irgendwo sein.
After my shift's over, I think I'll head down to that cheap tavern by the harbor. Oh, what's it called again?
Da haben wir ja noch einen Turm. Ist das der Turm von Abnaxus? Nee, ne, oder?
There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe.
Das heißt so traurig, ne? Wenn ich mir so lege, im ersten Teil hatte man noch so die Hoffnung, dass alles gut wird, weil April Ryan war ja da und hat ja Alchemisten gefangen genommen, indirekt, ne? Hat ja wirklich, ich sag mal, gute Sachen getan. Und dann ist es trotzdem so geendet. Das ist so richtig so unbefriedigend, das danach zu spielen, weil man so das Gefühl hat, das Ganze, was man im ersten Teil gemacht hat, das ist halt in Anführungszeichen sinnlos gewesen, weil es halt kein richtiges Happy End gab. Und wie gesagt, muss doch irgendwas mit April Ryan sein, weil sonst würde das Ende vom ersten Teil keinen Sinn ergeben. Bin ich immer noch der Meinung. Und was mich interessiert, was ist mit Brian Westhouse? Ach, hier ist sie. Und was ist mit den Undreamer? Den Nicht-Träumer oder Unträumer? Keine Ahnung, wie ich das richtig übersetzen soll. Aber den haben wir ja auch noch. Und diese schwarze Gestalt und diese schwarze Materie wurde ja am Anfang des zweiten Teils von diesen Mönchen, von diesen chinesischen Mönchen in diese Traumwelt gebracht. Ich will da Antworten noch haben, Spiel.
It's a nice view, isn't it? I've always found Marcuria beautiful, especially in summer. Of course, those metal tubes are a bit of an eyesore. And that tower... Actually, the tower I quite like.
Why did you want to meet me?
Oh, so impatient. You always were. I've been saving something for a rainy day. Someone, actually. And, well, no rain at the moment. But the forecast for tonight sounds grim.
It can't hurt to pool our resources and share information. She knows something about tonight. Saving someone for a rainy day.
There's an Azadi officer, high-ranking, a captain. He has, an arrangement with a young woman in Old Town. A non-human.
He's fucking a magical.
Eloquent, but yeah, he's fucking a magical. We both know what it would do to his career if anyone found out.
They'd strip him of his rank. He'd be arrested, tortured, most likely sentenced to death.
All for a little blue girl and some exotic sex. Your people are so predictable, Azadi. So easy to compromise. You know, the more things you forbid, the more sins there are to be tempted by. You're a nation of the repressed, a powder keg ready to blow.
But how will this information help us?
Today is this officer's day with his young lady. She has a room near Shady Quay. Our horny captain never goes alone. The fool brings his uniformed knave to keep watch, which is convenient, like a big arrow pointing to the right door. If you were to confront the captain in a compromising position, there'd be no limit to what you could accomplish.
Why give me this information? You could have profited from it yourself.
I have no need for money or leverage. But I thought you could put this to good use. Find out what's going down. Maybe stop it, save some lives, or take some.
I thought you didn't care about the resistance.
I never said that. I never said I did either. But maybe I care for other things.
Why did you bring me all the way up here to tell me this?
Because I don't trust them or anyone. I've been burned in the past.
But why me?
Because you, Keon, I trust.
This isn't right.
Ich kenne die ja nicht. Kenne die ja wirklich nicht.
Anna, wait.
Nee, warum denn? Ich kenne die ja nicht. Die küsst doch keine fremden Leute. Die kennt mein Name, ich kenne die nicht mal. Also nur Anna. Und ich hab, also... Entschuldigung. Wenn ich mich noch nicht bereit dafür gefühlt habe. Ihr küsst sie doch jetzt nicht. Das würde ja... Und das würde ja auch nicht zu seinem Charakter passen. Finde ich jetzt persönlich, weil er ist ja schon sehr... Also, ich will sagen, so... Wie sagt man das denn? Sehr... Ja, mal gesammelt. Ich fällt gerade die Charaktereigenschaft jetzt nicht ein. Aber ich sehe den jetzt nicht mit einer wildfremden küssen. Ich muss sagen... Mit April Ryan auf jeden Fall, ich hätte ihn noch zusammengestoßen und gesagt, küsst euch einfach, weil, keine Ahnung, ich habe irgendwie so das Gefühl gehabt, dass er sie mag oder er sie sehr interessant fand. Sie ihn vielleicht nicht so, aber es wäre so der perfekte Start für eine Romanze. Das wäre genau mein Klischee, was ich hier 50 Mal unterschreiben würde.
After my shift's over, so I heard someone.
Deswegen, mein Herz gehört jetzt noch April Ryan, obwohl sie ja nicht mehr so existiert, wie sie es getan hat. Und gesagt, ich gehe davon aus, dass April Ryan als Saga wiedergeboren worden ist oder ihre Seele. Weil wir ja diese Visionen von, ich sag mal, der Mutter hatten. Weil Wiedergeburt ist ja eigentlich, wenn die Seele in ein Baby wiedergeboren worden ist. Und ich würde jetzt nicht sagen, dass April Ryan Anna ist. Und wenn sie es wäre, als, ich sag mal, Wiedergeburt der Seele, dann hätte sie schon mal was sagen können.
Mike,
Das. Achso, das wäre es halt eigentlich schon, ne? Würde mir echt das Herz brechen, wenn Anna Amber Ryan gewesen wäre. Aber ich glaub's nicht. Also wie gesagt, es macht ja keinen Sinn.
There's official Azadi business going on here. You'll want to turn around and walk away.
Was soll hier jetzt für Ablenkung sorgen?
Go on now, nothing to see.
He's guarding the door to that house. This must be where that Azadi officer meets his girl. A map of the southernmost... The Magicals keep their heads high despite the Azadi threat. She sells herbs. It can't be easy for alchemists, potion makers and herbalists to operate with the Azadi-imposed restrictions against magic.
Wrapped in a crunchy... What can I do for you, friend? Would you care for a tasty sandwich?
Your sign says sandwiches and fireflowers.
Ah, yes. Used to be I made the best fireflowers in Old Town. Spectacular things that lit up the night sky. Sparklers and illuminations, crackers and flyers. But no more, I'm afraid. Alchemy apparently falls under the definition of magic these days, and is therefore strictly forbidden. I can make you a savoury sandwich, though. Guaranteed sand and witch free.
I've seen fireworks in the past. They're spectacular, and they make a lot of noise. Even if I was hungry, those sandwiches sound dubious. But if it helps divert her attention... I'd like to buy one of your fireflowers.
Can't help you with that, I'm afraid. The Azadi have banned the use of illuminations, crackers, sparklers and flyers. Any and all alchemy.
How about the ingredients? I would only need some of your powders and...
My hands are tied, friend. Or at least they will be if I sell you any of my alchemic powders and potions. The orders are quite clear. There's to be no trade of any sort in magical items. In fact, I should probably clear away those chemicals later today. This place is flush with thieves and mendicants. Can I tempt you with a savoury sandwich? I'm the best sandwicher in all of Old Town. Also the only sandwicher in Old Town.
I'll have one of your sandwiches.
Brilliant! Step right over here, friend, to my sandwiching table. Step right over here, friend, and we can get started.
Tasty morsels.
Now, will that be on fried flatbread, steamed yeast bun, or a baked grain roll?
What was that again? Steamed bun.
Yeasty bottom. Oh, I mean, bun steamed yeast. Balance. Steamed yeast bun coming up.
I've got eats from across the Northlands, from far away as
And just a dash of this and a dash of that, and some of this and a bit of that. How about some fermented moon seeds with that?
Anything to keep her distracted. That does not sound particular. Anything?
Ja,
Yes,
komm.
please.
Komm.
Splendid.
Now, meat. Today I have a cured elguan, pickled saltwater snapjaw, and kitten carpaccio.
We sometimes had boiled elguin in Friar's Keep. It tasted like footwear, and no matter how long or hard you chewed, one bite from a fully grown saltwater snapjaw means a kitten. One bite from a...
Weiser.
What are my chances with the pickled snapjaw?
Fair to good. The brine dilutes the poison. Most experience few to no side effects. Deaths are very rare. Mind you, the excessive salt might cause organ failure over time, but I've had no complaints so far.
How many have you sold?
This would be my first.
Goddess. Fine.
You better be hungry, you better not be fed. The sandwich maker's knife is cutting up your bread. Sunny side gets cheese, and the other one gets meat. A sandwich maker's craft is, something... feet. Oh, would you like some crispy bitter leaf?
Anything to keep her distracted. That does not sound... Anything... Yes, please.
Splendid.
Something to tide you over before tea. Midnight snack. Early breakfast.
And just a dash of this and a dash of that and some of this and a bit of that.
Die Zauberschnitte.
Right, here we are, as ordered. Mostly. I had to make a few alterations.
Sandwicher.
Remember to
Süß.
chew well and don't swallow too soon. Also, if you feel any discomfort whatsoever, a spoonful of vinegar should do the trick. If not, please
Was
visit
Brötenhoden?
Mercurius foremost sandwicher here, ready to perform sandwiching to your exact order. What are you doing, friend? Are you stealing from me? Surely you're no thief. A tall, strapping fellow like yourself.
Okay. Mal gucken, ob die Zauberschnitte ausreichend ist.
My table's always open, day and night.
I need to find a way to get him away from the door.
Ja.
Martial law permits.
Zauberschnitte anbieten.
I must distract that guard somehow.
Muss ich das selber essen?
In Sadir, these things are called champions. They're often sold outside temples, military barracks, and schools.
Oder muss ich doch was anderes holen?
Oils, foreign herbs, soothing salves, ointments.
Tasty morsels. I've got... You don't look like my usual customers. You're a lot bigger. Tell your friends.
Hello again, friend. Hungry? Peckish? Hankering for a savoury sandwich?
Even I'll have one of your...
Brilliant! Step right over here, friend, to my sandwiching table. You better be hungry, you better not be fed. The sandwich maker's knife is cutting up your bread. Sunny side gets cheese, and the other one gets meat. A sandwich maker's craft is, something... feet. A dash of pungent oxy topping, yes or no?
Anything to keep her distracted. That does not sound particularly appetizing. No, thank you.
Suit yourself.
Tasty morsels.
And just a dash of this and a dash of that and some of this and a bit of that. Parsley.
Anything to keep her distracted. That does not sound... No, thank you.
Suit yourself. You better be hungry, you better not be fed. The sandwich maker's knife is cutting up your bread. Sunny side gets cheese, and the other one gets meat. A sandwich maker's craft is, something, feet. Right, here we are, as ordered. Mostly. I had to make a...
He's guarding the door to that house. This must be where that Azadi officer meets his girl.
There's official...